Hello, I'm Jessica. I'm a staff member at Green Foothills, and today I'm meeting a young friend who wants to learn more about our organization. Hello, I'm Jessica.
Sure, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. I'm so glad you could join me today. Hello.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, so good to see you.
So good to see you. What a
Thank
wonderful
you.
day.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Have a great time.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Hi.
We'll see you later.
Can you tell me a bit about what Green Foothills does?
Back in 1962, Silicon Valley was just starting to develop, and there were these beautiful green rolling hills, but some people wanted to pave over them to put in factories. But a small group of community members came together and said, no, we're going to stop this. We're going to protect the environment. And that's what Green Foothills has been doing ever since. So you could say here at Green Foothills, we're the people who speak up for nature. We work to get laws passed and policies passed that protect open space and natural spaces right here where we live.
How do you do that exactly?
Why don't we go on our hike and I'll tell you about it while we're walking up the trail. So this is Coyote Valley, which, as you can see, it's a beautiful place with open space and farmlands, and this is one of the places Green Foothills has helped to protect. Coyote Valley is very close to San Jose, and some people wanted to pave over it and build houses and warehouses and giant offices for tech companies, but this is not a good place to build buildings.
Well, why not?
Well, Coyote Valley is a really important place for a number of reasons. First, you see all those farms over there? That's where farmers are growing our food in California, which is so important. Also, scientists have realized that this is a key wildlife corridor, which means it's an important place where animals get from one mountain range to the other. It's one of the last places in this area that isn't developed. And Coyote Valley is a floodplain, which means that it absorbs excess water. There are two streams that flow through Coyote Valley, and when they flood, the valley can handle that extra water. But if we pave over Coyote Valley, all that water will run off the valley into San Jose and flood the city.
So if some people wanted to use Coyote Valley for building and others wanted to keep it open space, how did you guys get people to agree to you? It sounds like a big job.
It was a big job. We had to convince people to pass laws to protect Coyote Valley. But fortunately, we didn't have to do it by ourselves. We had a lot of other organizations and groups of people that we were collaborating with. So, for example, we worked really closely with the Sierra Club and the Audubon Society and local indigenous partners like the Amamutsun Tribal Band and the Muwekma Ohlone. And some organizations like the Peninsula Open Space Trust and the Santa Clara Valley Open Space Authority were able to raise money to purchase land in order to protect it for the future.
So Green Foothills doesn't buy the land?
No, we convince people to pass laws and change policy to protect the land. Some of the land stays as farms and ranches to continue to grow food, and other parts of the land is purchased by local government agencies or organizations to become parks and open space preserves.
What do you guys do exactly?
We do a lot of different things. We went to city council meetings and county board of supervisors meetings and spoke about why it's important to protect Coyote Valley. We had people send in emails and sign petitions that they sent to their elected leaders. We held rallies and we spoke to reporters to help get the message out about why this place is so important. Got warm, we should drink some water.
Yeah.
Look at these trees. These are oaks. I think that's a coast live oak and that may be a valley oak.
So the plants and animals can't speak up for themselves, so you're like a champion.
Yes, exactly, and that's our slogan. Local nature needs a champion.
Wow, this is a great view.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So this is just one of many projects that Green Foothills has worked on over the past 60 years. We've protected over 200,000 acres.
Wow, I really like this organization, but how can someone as young as me help?
Oh, there are lots of ways you can help. Let's head back down the trail and I'll tell you about it. You can send an email to your city council member when there's a need to protect local nature, so follow us on social media. You can also spread the word to family and friends about donations. We're a nonprofit organization and donations can make a huge difference in keeping our Bay Area environment clean and beautiful. When you're older, you can sign up for our leadership program that trains people to speak up for local nature and get things done. We also have an advocacy program, which means we have professionals who are experts in understanding how laws get made and how to organize people.
I'd definitely like to help Green Foothills.
That was so much
Yeah,
fun.
it was-
Well, thank you so much for hiking with me.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've learned so much.
I'm so glad. And here, I have a t-shirt for you. Now you're an official Green Foothills volunteer.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Tarang. How was the hike?
It was really fun.
Ah, that's lovely. Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thank you. It was so
This
much
is
fun.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Bye.
Our plan for the future is that we will all be able to live in a place where wildlife thrives, everyone has natural beauty to enjoy, and our community lives in balance with nature.